A lot of the users of this type of console, they need a couple of buttons that we put on the console dedicated for especially volunteer users, a way to mute all the inputs at once. Ooh. And leave just the 2 tracks on. So you can do your playback music or something like that, and you get a dedicated button for that, and then the one that kills both main effects. So in between tunes, you don't ever want them, you know, that's one of our little secrets, to never let a vocalist reverb be heard if they're not singing.
Right.
And that's a secret that the guys in church would love to know, to be able to mute their effects that way. And this flashing light down here allows you to time your delay. So if you're trying to get the right tempo for that song, it's so easy, 3 taps and you're there.
And with most consoles, you have to dedicate a button to that function.
Oh, okay.
And
so then you'd lose one of your dedicated buttons.
User-defined.
I see.
So that makes it a lot simpler because it's always there and it's always set up, and you don't have to create it. It's just...
And if they haven't done a good job of giving you a button to address everything you want, you still have 6, I believe 6 here, user-defined buttons that you can make whatever you want, and also user-defined knobs, which was recently introduced in one of their bigger consoles. So like, you know, you have, you know, another example of a big pro level feature being brought down to this console right here, which is
well, one of the biggest things though is this knob, because it's called touch to turn, or touch and turn. So any parameter that you touch on the screen, then this knob becomes the control for that. So it can be any of these functions. This silver knob becomes your magic.
You're not hunting.
In fact, when I walked up to the console, I thought, oh, here we go. You know, there's not enough knobs. There's not enough buttons. Because they're so few compared to some of the other models. But you don't need them.
Well, after going through it now, how do you feel?
You don't need them.
Yeah.
There's so much about the screen that's intuitive. The home button, it just gets you back to home base real easily. I mean, it's...